that's very adorable. Back here with Resident Evil. We're making substantial progress in the Chris playthrough, as we have been for the past few episodes. A lot of it's gone much easier now that we know what we're doing and all. And last time Rebecca saved us from Plant 42, and then Mr. Wesker went immediately in the direction she was going, which was the pharmaceutical room. And I didn't even think to check, but we should probably just go check and see if either of them are still there. It may be that if there was a scene I could have witnessed of her making some kind of flare or something, then I missed it already, and my time to see it was right when she was like, I'm going there now. But I may as well check. And also, a funny anecdote, I was in a lecture, and my professor I forget what it was like a week and a bit ago now, and I forget precisely what the content of the lecture was, but my professor needed an example string for one of the concepts he was outlining. He goes over to the board and he was like, so suppose we have this string, right? Let's just say Albert, and he writes it down, and then he just, quieter than the other things he was saying, to himself added, as in Wesker. And then as he said that, the entire classroom, because it was like a 200 student lecture, just like erupted in like murmurs and like whispering to each other. And he just turned to the class and dead ass was just like, so you've heard of him. Everyone lost it laughing. It was just absolutely brilliant. And he went on to say that it was his quote, his favorite character in his favorite video game. So apparently one of my professors is a big Resident Evil fan, which I wouldn't have guessed. Goes to show the spread of this game anyway. I'm going to theorize that she's not actually going to be in there. We're going to get in there and there's just going to be no one hanging around. She's already been Wesker-fied, so that's probably what's going to happen. I assume this is what she meant when she said the pharmaceutical room. Oh no, she's hanging out here. How's it going, Rebecca?
Fully equipped with medical supplies.
That's good.
I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
Do I have a major injury? I'm all right, buddy. Thanks.
I'm okay, but if something happens to me, please take care of me.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's
Roger
Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based
Oh.
in Raccoon City.
Is it?
Oh, I see.
I did not know that. Thanks a bunch. I'm on green fine. I suppose I could not. I might not necessarily be at max health, but I don't want to waste her time. There may be a limited number of times you can do that or whatever. Well, that's wicked. Thanks. Apparently Jill didn't know about all the medicine that was there. What does she mean, my major injury? Or does she just mean if I lose an arm, don't come crying to her? Maybe that's what her point was. Well, good to know that she's hanging around there anyway, and that Wesker hasn't done anything just yet. So, we're going to fight the snake this time, and if I'm assuming hunters are going to be hanging around the mansion at this point now. What I was thinking was, I've got 2 save ribbons, ink ribbons, sorry. I might just dash over to the save room that's closest to the snake, and that would be, it's actually quite close, it's right at the entrance to the mansion. I might just sprint over there and save there, so that I have a save as close to the thing as possible. No, what I should do actually is use the key, so that I can save right before I go there with full medicine and everything. I think my plan is going to be bring the shotgun and then 4 full revives and just unload into it. It's going to mean you have a decent ability to run past the hunters, though. They're really quick, but they have to kind of stop to attack. What? What? Is that the radio? Hello?
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a sign.
Give you a sign? I'll try.
This is Chris. Brad, can you hear me? Damn.
Did say I know you can't answer me, but I guess it was worth a try. What kind of sign could I give? I guess you wouldn't hear a shotgun from up here if you were in a helicopter. I mean, last time we used a flare, but I don't know that I have any such thing. I think he would, Brad up there in the helicopter would notice if I sealed off the water to this thing? I don't know. I don't have any good ideas. I'm just going to carry on my way towards the snake. I'm assuming that there's still a rematch with the snake in that same area and all. At least I've been assuming that for a while. I hope it's true. Otherwise my entire game plan for today is going to be off. Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. The way Chris was like, if I get into trouble, please save me. I don't want to die here, man. I found that extremely endearing for some reason. Chris is quickly growing in my esteem in this playthrough. Right, so it was right around the time we got through this next door that the hunters showed up in Jill's playthrough, and let's see if that same thing happens. I expect it shall. At which point I will promptly turn around and run, and then try and go unlock that door with the helmet key, and stow the key, and begin the fight with the snake. I want to save like right as close to the actual point where I'm about to fight it as possible, basically. Yep, here comes cutscene. Skip. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Chris. I unfortunately have to face you now, and then turn away and run. Yeah, see, it has to stop to slash, so as long as I'm running past, should be good. And I won't necessarily have to waste too much ammo on it. There was one right around here, right? I believe there was. Huh. I'm gonna go unlock that door first. The real problem is if there's one blocking me from going down this next hallway, which I believe there is. But we have enough green herbs that I feel okay to tank a bit here just to get through and unlock that so that I can have a save right before I actually need to... I'm just gonna try and take this one out from across the hallway. Oh, it doesn't fall over as much as I remembered falling over. Oh my god. That was not great. Oh, is it dead yet or what? Yes, it is. Okay. Jeepers. 7. Yeah, it would, in my ideal world, I wouldn't have used that many just then. But I didn't really have a choice to get by it, I suppose. I can unlock you and go back and put that key back. We'll have more uses for it later, obviously. But I want to just get I want to rush this snake objective first because... Heck, if I'm leaving that any longer. If I leave it any longer, I'm just going to be burning shotgun shells and other things. And we may be able to find a few more than we have in some other rooms nearby, but I reckon the amount we have, 42, should be able to do it. I hope. Pardon me. Oh, there was a little piece of paper on the wall. Last time there was Barry was all like, I dropped some more ammo in here for you. Oh, I guess that's happened again. Sweet. Well, don't mind if I do. Places the 7 I just burned anyway. Is that all? Is just that in the first aid? Oh, and there's also a clip. Oh, Barry, you're the best. Or maybe it was Rebecca. I feel like safe checking that thing just yet. And I'll just mix up a green mix here. Boom. That's another full mix, and then that coupled with the... Well, let me just grab the clip first. That's like now 75 shots in the Beretta we have. Sweet. Okay, good. That's a fair bit of ammo we have now, and where's the typewriter in this room? Right over here. So I'll pull a save-a-do and then pick up that first aid spray. And we'll still have 1 ink ribbon left, which will be great. I can save right after I beat the snake if I really want. And actually, I might really want. I'll probably wait till we find some more rank ribbons before pulling the next save anyway. My hope would be to get sort of as much of the mansion part as possible done now. The rest of the few rooms we haven't investigated here. And then the basement, and then the bit on the western side of the 2nd floor. That's sort of my stretch goal for this episode. And with this, we've got a maximal amount of medicine on hand. Let's do this. Ow. I wish you wouldn't. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, Chris. Oh, my... Up the stairs, please. Oh, for God's sakes. That wasn't great. Right, let's see if this boss is just as bad as I remember it being, like a week, or a month, or... God, how long was it ago that we did it in Jill's playthrough? Can't remember. There's something on the piano. No, there's a snake in this room. Yep, okay, it's coming back. Ah, man, it looks heckin' beat up in this, doesn't it? And it smashes open the floor. Blah! Man, sure is lucky that in every timeline ever, that snake smashes up that particular floor. Ow, I didn't really get out of the way of that, did I? Alright, I'm in proper danger now after all that stuff the hunter did to me. Shotgun in the face. Oh, I'm looking up. Why am I looking up? Ow. Okay, it's doing damage sort of slowly, so I'm just gonna absolutely load into it with shotgun. I don't know if hitting it in the head is more effective, but it's coiled around me now, so I don't have much of a choice. Ah, don't reload like that. Reload in the menu. It's faster. Danger again. Oh, I thought the music stopped for a second. I was like ready to be celebrating. Okay. That's a good sound. Oh, all right. Yay! Sorry, Snake. That wouldn't have done it if I didn't think it was probably most likely necessary. Yeah, it didn't take too much of our ammo. We've got plenty left, I'd say. Especially considering how much Beretta we've got. Shall we go tear down then, I guess? I still probably don't want to waste too many on hunters in the area. There isn't too much I need to revisit around the first floor, actually. Right beside the save room is that room with the Doom book, so we need to be there. Probably run past to get there. And then it's just gotta head to the basement and sort of swoop back up. Right, so if I want to conserve shotgun for the tyrant and the big spider before, I better not use too many there. Purple blood too, so weird. It's too dark to see. Will you jump down? Not just yet. Oh, interesting. Will I not be allowed back up in this version? There will be no rope to save me. I mean, you can get back up pretty quickly, by my recollection, but I should probably stock up on something before going down there. You know what? We're probably reasonably well equipped here. Actually, there are a lot of normal zombies down there, so probably the Beretta makes more sense, doesn't it? Are there hunters down there? You know, it could be different on this playthrough anyway, so I'll just go now, like this. If I bring the Beretta, then I'll be out of room for any herbs and stuff down here, so we don't want that. Righty, okay. Someone's moved this tombstone, and that someone will be us now! Boop! There goes that. I'll try and avoid confrontations here until I've got the Beretta, if I can manage it, because the Beretta is the sort of the better idea for handling these things, considering how elusive shotgun ammo can be, or such is my feeling on the matter anyway. Well, you know, I may not always have a choice, like with this. It's kind of wandering a bit. Yeah, I'll just go around that, I think. I'll probably come back here with the Beretta. But then, like I was saying before, the Beretta could be very useful for the Tyrant, considering the first phase is not on a time limit if it's the same way. I've got decisions to make anyway. I think I'll just try and get my way through for now at clearing story objectives. We can come back, because all I'll be getting from taking them out is more herbs and stuff, probably, right? So, we've got a pretty fair supply of those, I think. Ooh, there's something shiny over there. Is that a desk key? Or is it increments? These still haven't been used for a while. This looks like there's like one more thing here than there was in Jill's playthrough. I don't remember this little red whatever it is being here. If this is a desk key, I'm gonna be a little upset, you know, because the last desk we found was in the guardhouse. Although, actually, there are a few desks upstairs from here, I believe, in the second floor, so I shouldn't despair. Most of this seems the same. Most of this seems the same. Now, you are very much still kicking, so I'm gonna pull a bit of a shotgun on you. What, did that not get it? Really? Wait, how does that even excuse you? Oh, come on. Now you're just being rude. Yes, you're very spooky, single zombie who's coming out of this door. Carblamo! Right, now I could even make it back to... I'll at least unlock this door, even though I'd prefer to sort of avoid going through here too many times on account of the fact that there are a lot of hunters around, and I don't feel great about my ammo supply. And if 7 shotgun is what it takes to take them down, although that was from range, to be fair, then presumably it would take a hell of a lot more Beretta, so... I'll just unlock this one for now anyway, so I can have the shortcut back here from the other side if I need it. Does this one go to the first... Doesn't stop at the first floor. And this one as well. Got it. But it will stop on the second floor. Yes, hi, this is so awkward. Oh, okay, never mind, bye. Now, by my recollection, though, there weren't even any, save rooms up here. You had to go back down to the first floor to get to a save room, which is a little awkward, especially considering my lower ammo supply. I'm gonna have to very much make calls about what I do and do not care about picking up. So there's a zombie over here, but there's a door right here that can also be accessed, in which there are some interesting things, a plethora of interesting things, really. This is the real tricky thing now, is like, I'm like, what would be bad is if I had a little bit of ammo for both guns by the time we get to the end. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking... Because I'm wavering and dancing back and forth, I'm now down to 30 shells, and I've got 75 Beretta shots, but if I pulled that out and then waste them all, well, I could probably make it to the next few areas, but if I pull out the Beretta, then I'm going to be easy prey to hunters, probably. But if I keep with the shotgun, I'm going to run out of shotgun soon enough, and then be only left with Beretta, and if I dance back and forth between them, then I'll have to use 4 of my item slots to bring both of them to be able to have enough firepower. I'm just going to try and run around enemies in this place. There were 1 or 2 behind... I'm just gonna go through doors and find things that are important. One of the operational keys is in this library here. There weren't any enemies in Jill's playthrough, but there aren't here either. I'll see if I can grab the ammo disc here. Come to Redfield. And that's about all I can hold for the moment, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to cut my way back to a save room now. I suppose I can't climb back up, can I? From the spot where I dropped down, unfortunately. So I do have to go out the elevator shaft, which is somewhat close to a save, but I have to run through several hunters to get there. And if it's 7 shots to take them out, or even maybe 2 or 3 from close range, I'd be losing a lot of ammo that way. I'm just going to try and tank as much of it as possible, so I can hang on to some shells. I'm not going to try and get comfortable in these areas, I'm just going to try and blow my way through, grabbing the important stuff. Which also means I want into that secret room in a minute. How do you get to the bit with the fountain? You get there from the underground tunnel. How to get to the underground tunnel? The battery. That's right. That's an important thing. I do need that. I'm probably going to clear out. Sorry. I got indecisive about whether or not I was going to do it, and then I did it. Okay. Damn it. Wasn't able to get prepped in time. Oh, I wasn't close enough to do that one shot. I'm waiting to much ammo. It's no fear. Ready. The code. Doesn't this door over here is locked by a 4-digit code? That's a lot of herbs. This door is locked. Oh, it is? Hey, well, oh, right, this is that door. So wait, how do I get, damn it! Oh, no, I went the wrong way. I can't go this way. I gotta get to, oh, this one's still alive. Don't touch me. I'm just gonna try and whisk my way by you. This isn't the place I meant to go anyway. Do I have room for any of this stuff? I don't, unfortunately. I can always come back for herbs if I'm really desperate for them. I'm gonna try, like, in Jill's playthrough, I was like, I was very strict about, like, pick up absolutely everything, but I'm not gonna be that way for this last bit of this, I don't think. I don't really have the wherewithal to be so picky. I'm gonna go back up through the elevator shaft to get out to the save room on the west side, so I can ditch a bunch of my inventory and pick up. Well, I'm gonna bring the desk key because I'm pretty sure in that library is a desk that I should have unlocked. But I need to pick up the ink ribbons from that side room, and I think maybe one of the second Doom book is there. No, that second Doom book is in the tunnel. I don't remember what else is there, but we're gonna go find it. In the secret room in the library. Ah, on the west side there, that must be where the red gem is. I'm gonna want to go there at some point. I forgot what room it ended up being. Alright, making a mad dash for the nearest safe room. I might have to shoot. Oh no, I can just run by you. Ow! Or not. So on caution, that's good. There are gonna be hunters here too, though. Okay, close range shotgun. I'm gonna just do a bunch of close range. Ow! Spray. Oh god. Okay, I gotta be like right up on you, ready to fire when you get up. Okay, that's still like taking like 4 shots though. Oh my god. This is a bit ridiculous. How much it takes to take you guys down, and I'm in a combo now. I'm escaping into this room. Good god. These things are not to be trifled with. Get in the room! Okay, don't fight those, period. Just run as fast and as far as you can. Oh my god, okay. I was saying before that I wasn't going to worry about getting all the herbs as much, but I'm suddenly starting to really need them the more I get stopped on these. Okay, I'm going to try and get the red gem, though, because the revolver will be very, very key moving forward here. Oh, you're right there. Okay, you can still run by them somewhat, though. They don't, like, fully block your path. Because the normal zombies block your path, because if you touch them, it's very, very bad. Ow. I had no idea how lucky I was with that dang bazooka. Right, I'm going to mix myself up 2 more max mixes with the green herbs. I need to grab the... Well, I'm going to start with the red gem, which means I need the helmet key. Oh my god, there's a lot to keep track of. Start simple. I'm going to grab the helmet key and unlock the room with the red gem. So I'll leave the desk key behind for a moment, because I think I need space for the ammo as well. I don't remember how many hunters if we're hanging around like right in front of this staircase, but I'm willing to bet it was at least one. Is going to be in between me and the... Ow! Ow. Why do they have to go for the calves? I've been running around enough. My calves are sore as it is. What's the note here, by the way? Right, I think this was the same. Beast of War bioweapon? I'm not sure we ever figured out what BOW was. Right, this look... Ooh, there's a bit of shotgun ammo as well. Was that there before? I don't remember that being there. I will not complain. Okay, good. So the Magnum is still a thing in this version. Most splendid. Thank you for that. I'm definitely going to want to keep as much of the Magnum as possible for the final fight. Or that's my feeling anyway. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I think I should be able to get a fair bit of stuff from up there. I should be able to get the battery, whatever ammo is going to hang around in there. Oh, but I won't be able to bring any... I have so many decisions before me. Because I want the ink ribbons from up there, and I want the battery, and I think there's maybe... it's either going to be shotgun or Magnum ammo in the same room as the battery. Those are the 3 things I definitely want, so I need room for all 3. So what I shall do is I shall leave, so that I don't have to go through here many times. Gonna leave my clip in there, gonna leave the extra Magnum rounds in there. To minimize the amount of times I'm going in and out there, I'm gonna run in there, run into the gem eye room, put the red jewel in, take the Magnum out, then I'll have 3 slots left. I'm gonna go up there and grab the ink ribbon, the battery, and then whatever ammo is in that same room. And unfortunately, I'm skipping a lot of gems, herbs that way, but we've still got, how many? 11 green herbs, not counting the 3 here. So it's not bad. I really probably shouldn't even bring the shotgun. I might have to get through a normal zombie. Oh, but I need a desk key for the damn... for the... There's a desk in the library. I'm gonna die if I don't bring the shotgun. I'm gonna bring the shotgun. I'm gonna get the Magnum and just run right back here and drop it off. So I have as much room for stuff as possible in the upper library floor. Wait, where am I going? Not this way. Pardon me. No, don't catch up to your mean. Okay. If you're running straight away from them, it seems like they can't start the attack fast enough. It's when you have to kind of like squeeze around them and stuff that it gets awkward. Or if you're running straight towards them. Ow, like that. I should have brought more medicine because I'm definitely going to be using some on the way. So I would free up my inventory in that way alone. Oh, it's getting real tense here because I am low on ink ribbon, so I can't just save my way through every little encounter of this. But I'm about to get a few more, so I should, and there are a whole bunch in the lab, so I should be a little more free with their use, really. It was like 2 or 3 shots from the Magnum to take out one of these hunters, so that's not a good idea, really. I want to save as much of that for bigger, scarier enemies as possible. Excuse you! Oh! There are also herbs down where we're headed, so we're going to be able to heal ourselves a little bit from that alone. I'll just munch 1 green herb before we go there, though. And I'm bringing the desk key. Right. If only I knew the code for that dang thing. No, I suppose there's no use in worrying about it. I can still get reason. It's not too far away, the other entrance into the basement. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Did we ever go in this room, by the way? What is this room right beside me? Oh, yeah, that's where you get the broken shotgun.
So we must have done. Yes. He.
Don't do the things that you're planning. And I can't remember, in this next room, do I have to... Or is the hunter in between me and the next room? Or... It may not be the one that's... yes, it is. Ow. Okay, they sort of stop when they attack you, though. That's good, at least. There's probably a more smart, intelligent way to bait an attack and then dodge it, but... At the moment, I'm just like, run through and get hit by stuff. It's fine. There are herbs around. Where the balls am I going? Oh, right, I'm taking the elevator. Because I want to get in that desk, which hopefully has either magnum shots or shotgun shots. And I want to get into that secret room. How do you get in the secret room again? Oh, man, I forgot that too. And I want the battery. I think you just shove the bookcase out of the way. And as before, we don't really need to get you gone. As for this one, I don't necessarily need that. This one gone, I can... well, I might not have time to shove the thing out of the way if they're chasing me, so I might take them out in a moment. Let's just have a look in here. It's magnum shots. Gotcha. Good stuff. That's 18 we've got now, which would be very, very good for final boss ending. Don't do the things you're doing. Sorry about that one. Oh, I didn't bring any extra ammo, that's right. I did forget about that. Isn't there a zombie right around this corner as well? Maybe I took them out already. I could have sworn there were like 2 things in this room. I don't know why I'm trying to remember what they are. They're right in front of me anyway. Ink ribbons for 1. And was there something else on this? It's just a clip. I think I can come back for that if I really want it. I think there's going to be some other more useful ammo in the room with the battery. Helicopter port. You can contact the other members from there. Good ideas, good ideas. You have exceptional ideas, Chris. You're a man of many ideas, and they're all good. Let's go. Okay, maybe not all of them. Joining stars was maybe a bit of a misstep, because this is obviously the worst. I want the newspaper clipping. Give it to me. Oh, there's someone sitting in front of the newspaper clipping. We don't need it that badly. Now, if it's magnum ammo that we find in the battery room, it'll stack with the stuff we currently have, and that will be good. In the battery room, did I say that correctly? Because that's what I meant to say. I sure to remember it didn't hold out, and I was just like, what did I just say? I think I said battery room. But I might not have. Please don't be a zombie in here. It's fine. It's shotgun ammo. 2 things of shotgun ammo. Splendid. So I'll be powering through and skipping a lot of herbs and ammo hanging around here, but we could even just run to the... We now have the wherewithal to completely run to the tunnel, so I think that's probably what we're going to do. But I'm going to head up a save room first. Oh, I can't get back from here, that's right. Well, this is shaped up to be a very what's the word I'm looking for? Productive episode. I have skipped a lot of stuff, but we can come back for it if we later decide that our ammo and stuff is holding out. I just feel, since it feels like enemies take a few more hits to take down, and there are more of them and stuff, didn't feel as comfortable wasting it on hunters. I basically took out like every hunter in the place in Jill's route, and it wasn't really necessary here. Well, I mean, it wasn't necessary there either. It wasn't necessary, period. So I didn't do it this time. And I can sneak my way into the tunnels now, and I'll still have a fair bit of shotgun ammo stored up. In fact, with the stuff we've got now, we're up to like something like 50 or something. That was not a very good pattern I just chose to run. That's not quite 50, 43, not bad. And 18 Magnum rounds and a total of 75 Beretta shots. I've mostly been relying on dodging around enemies and sort of tanking things with the help of herbs in this run, much more than trying to clear out the whole thing with the most heavy firepower weapons I have. So next time, I think that the step 1 will be go get that battery in there and then head underground, do as much of that bit as we can. And there are a whole bunch of ink ribbons right around that last save point that's just before the spider, right? Or is that, no, that save point's just after the spider. There is a save point before the spider, but there's like a proper save room after the spider. So I'll probably That's what I'll do is I'll bring the ink ribbons with me, I think. Yeah, because I have 2, so I'll be able to use one right before the spider fight as well. And more or less do the same thing I did with the snake and just unload hell onto it. Oh, shoot, no, but I'll need to unlock that room that's right beside this save room. Or no, sorry, the save room on the east side as well. I gotta not forget to do that. Oh, I have 3 ink ribbons, actually. Sorry, I got confused, obviously. This is good, though. We've got the Magnum, we've got one of the MO discs. Now got the battery to get in there, and so the MO discs, where are the other ones? There was one of them actually in... Yeah, there's one of them in the lab on, like, a desk, and then there's one of them in that little side room where you do the thing with the gargoyle. So we can still get all 3 of them. I need the Doom book from that room, but I guess we'll be getting that next time. Oh, wait, no, the room with the gargoyle is where you get the other Doom book, isn't it? So where do you get the second MO disc? Maybe 2 of them are in the lab. I don't remember, but we'll find them. We're doing a fair job of saving ammo and everything but the shotgun, basically. And even then, the shotgun isn't terrible. So we should have a good time of it next time. And I wonder if Rebecca's still hanging around the guardhouse to heal us, in which case, when we go over there, it might not be a bad time to just stop by and say hello. Because I don't think any of the enemies there spawn anew when the hunters are released. At least it didn't happen at Jill's, by my recollection. Very good! So I wasn't as thorough as I maybe would have liked, but we did clear the stretch goal of this episode, which was to get through most of that second floor and the basement. So, job well done there. And we'll be headed to the tunnels next time, which they weren't actually too terribly long, so we might even get into part of the lab in the next episode as well. That, however, is all for now, so next video going up on the channel is going to be some more Kingdom Hearts, where we just got through a fair bit of Wonderland, which was terribly weird and scary. And so we'll do our dangest to see if we can find that place's keyhole next time and save the wrongfully convicted Alice. Probably not. Probably everyone's going to die, and that's the end of Kingdom Hearts. But that won't be the end of Resident Evil, and it won't be the end of this episode, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Right, so there are these 2, and then an antenna. Right, I guess that would be evidence of Heartless around, or it could be anyway. Are these more Dalmatians? No, scan G. Squeeze you? Sounds like a ship harbor. Ooh, a radar that scans every direction. Ooh, wicked. So we gotta go to back to that bedroom somehow. I'm presuming one of these...